We don't always see hair as the main focus of scholarly research in the field of radiology, but one medical student in Philadelphia has teamed up with her professor to educate people on an important topic. Here's Danny New with that story.
I think you're wrong.
Really?
In medical school, it's not always easy for the students to challenge their teachers.
I was very, very intimidated when he first presented this project and told me to teach other physicians.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
But it's a little easier when you have a professor working alongside you. For Temple University medical student Angela Udongwo, this 3-year educational journey started when she met radiologist Dr. Hillel Moreski, and he asked her a seemingly random question about her hair.
So I say, Angela, those box braids. And she said, how do you know what that is?
That's when Dr. Moreski revealed that he had been working on a little research project, originally just to educate himself.
That's when I discovered that there really was a blank page in this literature on how to interpret imaging with Black and ethnic hair.
Braids,
Yes.
twist, and locks.
Basically, Dr. Moreski found that folks with braids could often get misdiagnosed with diseases or have costly imaging ordered because their hair could create some sort of illusion called an artifact on scans.
When I met him, he taught me, and I was like, oh, this is a huge issue.
In the braids, we see these checkered notches of gas.
Right.
They got to work and started researching the lack of education on the subject.
90% of physicians are unaware.
And they started building a presentation that Angela could give medical professionals.
And I've seen physicians and residents humble themselves.
Yeah.
And while sure, there's the counter argument that folks could just tie up their braids or remove them entirely, not everyone can physically do that. And they also feel that people shouldn't have to.
And so imagine you being told that something was wrong with you, almost that you couldn't get past a certain level of your medical journey because of something that is inherently a part of you.
And Angela's program actually ended over the summer, but the school decided to extend her stay, hire her for another year in order to continue the research and the educational mission that she's on. Just incredible. In New York for ABC News, I'm Danny New.